Hi, a very good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss this particular question. Media should be monitored and censored in all forms, and the authorities should enact laws and laws to ensure the freedom of media. So, authorities should enact laws to ensure the freedom of media. How far do you recommend this? How far do you agree to the censoring of media? So this is what the question is. So it's an opinion question. Actually, if you don't see this agree and disagree part, or how far do you agree, it can appear in a different form. So here the question is how far you recommend this. It means how far do you support this, or how far do you agree to this. It's all the same. It's all the opinion question. So don't get confused. This is an opinion question. So they are asking whether the media should be monitored and censored in every form. And for this, the authorities should have laws to ensure the freedom of media. So this is what the question is. So let's go with the answer here. Many recommend an eagle's eye on the media because of its immense influence in the society. So because of the popularity of the media, because of the strong influence it has made in the society, many people believe that we have to look into the media. We need to censor the media. We should have an eagle's eye. We have to look it very clearly. Simultaneously, the provision of freedom for the media is also recommended. So we have to say, whenever you are censoring the media with some laws, we have to protect the immunity of the media. So this is what the two parts are. At the same time, we need to protect the immunity, and at the same time we need to say that media should be censored, and both these things are pressing suggestions and should be practiced globally. So I recommend both these things. So the option number one and option number two is good, so I recommend both. So the predominant reason why I recommend the former suggestion is the censoring of the media, is that there are potential dangers. Media has potential dangers. So you have, it can, because whenever you post something on the media, you have differences in opinion, and this may provoke violence in the society, and sometimes riots in the society. Okay, so another is the privacy. That media intrudes to the privacy of the people. So that we need to have censoring there. So where they are they are intruding into the privacy of the people. One is that the sensitive contents of the media can be provocative, and it can trigger the violence in the society. The second thing is that it can intrude into the privacy of the people, and this is an emotional disturbance for most of the people. At the same time, so this is the reason why I need to censor the media. The second time, in the second part, in the second argument, they are telling that we need to ensure the freedom of the media. So we should have some social problem, economic problems. All these problems have to be highlighted, and media is something which has a great power to highlight these things to the public. So at the same time, it is censored. It has to be given freedom to express, to criticize the people, the authorities, for not doing their part in the social service. So if there is an economic backwardness, they have to report. They have a cultural background, there is a religious problem or some other social conflicts, you have to report. If there is corruption, you have to report. So it's the media's responsibility. You have no right to interfere with those rights. So that's what we have to see in the second part. So, but we have to look into the national security. When in case of national security, when in case of the defense of a country, it's not possible. It cannot give full freedom for the media in case of national security. This is what the second part is. So in the first part, we have given the first paragraph we have given, it should be censored because of these many reasons, and we have to give freedom to them in case of reporting these types of evils. Now to conclude, I think laws. So and one more paragraph is there, sorry. I cannot give full freedom to the media. So there are some who recommend freedom to media to a full extent. So I cannot, without censoring, I cannot give full freedom to the media. So this is not going to be fruitful. It's not going to be productive. So it cannot be recommended. And this is the third paragraph here. Now, what is the conclusion? I think laws which assure the media with enough freedom are recommended if the authorities are free to screen and monitor them in all their available forms. So they are screened at the same time. They have to be given with freedom to express their views on politics, social and economic areas. So this is what the explanation for this particular question. Thank you.